Okay, we ready to get started? Let's do this CSS battle thing. Let's do it. Let's just do it. I need to do it today. It's like, what is it? It's almost 10:30. Oh. Okay, alright. I like it. Inverted. Like duplication. A lot of duplication, but inverted. And I have an idea. Do I have an idea? Okay, sorry. It's late. I need to do this quickly. Let's get rid of that. I think what we can do is we could do a linear gradient on 3 stacked elements, right? You know, HTML, body, P tag. Yeah, that's got to be the way. That'll be the way. Because I was trying to think if you could do box shadows like off of one element this way and one element that way, but I don't think. I'm trying to think. I feel like that won't work. Okay, so I'm going to do a linear gradient, but I am going to use a variable that I'll reassign, you know, 90 degrees, negative 90 degrees, so that my linear gradient direction changes on each one appropriately. The other thing I could do is, because this one is the same as this one, I can make this the no, I'd have to use the z-index if I wanted to. So I was trying to think of how I could get the cascade to work differently for me, but I think I'd be fighting it. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit with background. Why is that a capital B? I don't know if that matters, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem right. We're going to have a linear gradient. All right? And right now it's top to bottom. So we got to say 90 degrees no matter what, right? And we're going to start with our first layer. We're going to do this. And 50%, right? And then this is our second layer, 0. And we hit our diff, and that's the outer layer. Looking good. Okay. And then we hit our star. Just a second. Can you let the cat out? I'm putting the kid to bed. Cat's in the room. Stuck. I'm gonna have to cut this one. Crisis averted. Alright. Where was I doing the body? And I needed to do... Okay. We're gonna do 2 things. We're gonna wrap this in a var. We're gonna do 2 variables to save ourselves a lot of difficulty. Dash dash t and a comma gives us our linear gradient, but now it's assigned to that variable, or as a background. So, and then we're going to wrap it in this. Can I have a variable and a variable? We're about to find out. I guess I could. Okay, what if I assign... I'm going to go dash dash var b. Am I saving anything at that point? Because it's... Okay, so this is only... I'm trying to think variables and cascades. Sorry, I'm getting all silent there. So I'm trying to think of... I can just say dash dash t, and I get this whole linear gradient for free. Okay. Not totally free. I want that linear gradient, but I also want to save on the background. Let me double check some notes I have. Might have to cut this too. Just so it's not so boring. Let's see, where did I have it? All right. Okay. And then you reassign it. Okay. Yeah. So you just reassign it to that one. But it is inside the okay, all right. I think I got this right. The variable named, then the value. Let's go variable. There's our function. Oh no, not a 0. Oh no. And then we're gonna say, say dash dash d, comma, and then the value. Okay, so it's still working in there, right? So in the body, we are going to have round dash dash t. No. Let's do this. Dash dash t. No, I'm gonna have to reassign the background. I don't want to reassign the background. I don't need to reassign the background. The background's perfect. I need to. V is negative 90 degrees. Oh, I don't have a dash dash V. Huzzah! It worked. Okay, that's much better than writing the whole thing. All right, what am I thinking? I don't. It's late. Obviously, my mind's not at its best right now. You know what? Or this is my best, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm not always doing things perfectly. I make lots of mistakes. And sometimes I'm pretty slow. Beautiful? Okay. And then let's throw in a p tag, because this strategy is going to work for this thing too. So we're going to hit p, and then we're going to say p, because it's inheriting the background. So it should be part of my in my body. What is it? What if I said 100%? Or ooh, got huge. Good. Okay, but I like that it made it grow. 20 and 50. Dash SD 90 degrees. There we go. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with it being a bit broken. Line. Did you know you can just say line content center now? And it just centers something for you. No flexbox, no padding, and Bob's your uncle. That is a pretty good diff. Okay, so that's all I needed to do was change the degrees back and forth. The second one, I wish I could do, I just can't think of it right now, but there's got to be a way to do the cascade so that this one, it inherits the original value for the degrees from this element and skips that one. I think if I hit plus, okay, that changed something, coming out that line. So it's still inheriting. Yeah, yeah, it's inheriting. Okay. So we're gonna go like this because we do want that margin 60, because that's also shrinking this. And I'm just gonna take it. We're gonna minify it. and call it a night, because it's been a day. Okay, cool. I didn't, until a couple days ago, I wasn't using variables. And now I kind of am learning these variables. Just kind of have to use them, break it a little bit, dive into it. It takes a little extra time, of course, the first few times you're doing it. Remembering syntax is never easy. But look at that, 147 characters for this? That's better than I would have done before, because I would have been typing a linear gradient a bunch of times. Cool. I like it. I like it. I hope you enjoyed that.